Hello everyone. I hope you are doing well. I am here to make you confident. My goal is to help you realize who you are and what you can achieve. Let's start with our today's story. The life of Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla's life is one of profound brilliance, creativity, and struggle, a tale woven with groundbreaking discoveries and a relentless pursuit of knowledge, yet marred by loneliness and poverty in his later years. Born in 1856 in Smiljan, a village in modern-day Croatia, Tesla grew up in an era where the world was on the cusp of transformation, and his extraordinary intellect would lead him to not just witness but shape that change. From a young age, Tesla showed signs of his genius. His mother, a woman with a talent for inventing tools, inspired his creativity, while his father, a writer and priest, instilled a love for literature and an inquisitive nature. As a child, Tesla had a fascination with the power of electricity. He was often captivated by the sparks from a simple electrical machine. But his true potential started to emerge during his schooling. Tesla enrolled at the Technical University of Graz and later at the University of Prague. It was there that his mind began to truly soar. Tesla's inventive spirit was fed by an unyielding desire to understand the principles of electricity and magnetism. Yet, despite excelling in his studies, he faced a personal tragedy in 1879 when his father passed away. This loss profoundly affected Tesla, leading him to immerse himself entirely in his work, and he began to focus on creating a new and revolutionary approach to electrical engineering. After working in various European cities, Tesla moved to Paris in the early 1880s, where he took a job at the Continental Edison Company. However, Tesla's mind, as always, was elsewhere, constantly searching for better ways to generate and distribute electrical power. During this time, he had an epiphany. One night, while walking in the streets of Paris, he envisioned a machine that would revolutionize the world. This vision would come to be known as the alternating current (AC) system, a way to transmit electricity over long distances without losing power. In his mind, Tesla had found the solution to one of the greatest challenges of the time: how to generate and transmit electrical power efficiently. In 1884, Tesla left Paris and arrived in New York City with little more than his dreams and an intense passion for invention. It was here that he met Thomas Edison, an inventor whom Tesla initially admired. However, after working with Edison for a brief period, Tesla soon became disillusioned. Edison was a firm believer in direct current (DC) as the future of electrical power, while Tesla had developed his own vision of an electric world powered by AC. The difference in philosophies led to a bitter rivalry that would define the rest of Tesla's life. Tesla's pursuit of AC technology took him down a difficult road. At one point, he found himself destitute, working menial jobs to support his inventions. Despite the struggles, Tesla remained determined to prove the superiority of alternating current. In 1888, he secured financial backing from industrialist George Westinghouse, who believed in Tesla's vision. Together, they set out to challenge Edison's dominance over the electrical industry, igniting what would later become known as the War of Currents. The battle reached its peak when Tesla and Westinghouse successfully demonstrated the potential of AC at the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago. Tesla's system powered the lights of the fair, an awe-inspiring demonstration that showcased the future of electricity. The victory was complete when AC was chosen as the standard for the first large-scale power plant, built at Niagara Falls, in 1895. Tesla had, at last, proven that his vision could change the world. Tesla's influence on society was undeniable, but his personal life was not as glamorous. Though he achieved fame for his discoveries, Tesla remained a solitary figure, obsessed with his work and often consumed by his ideals. He lived a life of austere simplicity, and while he achieved success, he was never financially stable. In fact, many of his greatest inventions, such as wireless communication and the early concepts of radar, went largely unrecognized or were attributed to others. One of Tesla's most ambitious projects was his Wardenclyffe Tower, designed to transmit wireless electricity. Tesla believed that he could revolutionize communication and the global distribution of power by using the Earth itself as a conductor. However, due to financial setbacks and a lack of support, the project ultimately failed, and Tesla's dreams of global wireless power were left unrealized. Despite this, Tesla continued to work tirelessly on new ideas. He envisioned the possibility of sending messages across the Atlantic Ocean without wires, anticipating the invention of the radio by decades. He had a deep fascination with the idea of free energy and believed that humanity could harness the power of nature itself. His work was a constant push against the boundaries of what was known, and he refused to accept limitations, often predicting the future in ways that would only come to fruition years after his death. In the final years of his life, Tesla's fame dwindled, and his inventions were largely ignored by the mainstream. He lived in New York City's Hotel New Yorker, a man who once dreamed of shaping the world but was now relegated to obscurity. He continued his experiments, but the world had moved on, and his financial backers had turned away. In his later years, Tesla became increasingly eccentric, focusing on ideas that many considered outlandish, such as death rays and the possibility of communication with other planets. On January 7, 1943, Nikola Tesla passed away alone in his room at the age of 86. His death went largely unnoticed, and his contributions were not immediately recognized as the monumental achievements they were. It was only later, after his passing, that the world truly began to appreciate the vast impact of his work on modern technology. Tesla's vision for a world powered by renewable energy, his ideas about wireless communication, and his inventions in electrical engineering laid the groundwork for much of the technology we rely on today. Today, Nikola Tesla is recognized as one of the most visionary inventors in history. His work in alternating current power, wireless communication, and electrical engineering changed the world forever. Tesla's story serves as a reminder that greatness is not always recognized in its time, but the ripples of innovation often spread far beyond the horizon, influencing generations to come. His life embodies the power of resilience, the importance of following one's dreams, and the belief that the pursuit of knowledge and progress can overcome even the harshest obstacles. In the end, Tesla was not just an inventor, he was a prophet of the future, a man who saw a world of possibility where others saw only limitations. His legacy endures, not just in the machines we use, but in the very way we think about the future of humanity and technology.